now what I'm gonna do, so people have been wanting to see my routines. And let's see if this is gonna be the right angle because I like to sit right here and have my smoothie while I'm inhaling the hydrogen gas actually. So that's part of the routine or protocol. You don't have to do it, but a lot of people don't know the science or the data behind every time we eat, how it ages us. And I should probably put an earpiece. You're probably not gonna be able to hear me super well. See if that helps. All right, so go ahead and comment below. Let me know if you can hear me better now. So yeah, I like to inhale the hydrogen gas while I'm eating to try to combat some of the negative effects of basically the process of the body when it eats. And it's the best that I can do. And obviously loading up on the hydrogen water before actually eating also, which I already did. In fact, you can even see, there we go. I don't know if that's a better angle. Thanks for the thumbs up again, guys. And again, this is always a good time for questions. Actually, the camera's so far away from me, I can kind of read what people are writing. Let me know if it's your first time in the live video too. So yeah, this is my routine. I'll have to record because people wanted to know, people have been asking actually, like, what does the day in the life of the hydrogen man look like? You know, because they want to see like, how do you drink your water? How do you eat? And I'll try to maybe do a video in the near future where I start from the very beginning in the morning, brushing my teeth, drinking my water, but then I make the smoothie. Camera's blurry, really? That's interesting. It looks, maybe it's a light behind me, but it looks clear on my end. I want to check that because on my end it looks pretty good. In fact, let me see here. Why don't I do this? Why don't we go with hydrogen bubbles? Off focus. It's fine. Cool. So look at all these bubbles here. I don't know what's going on. So after this, I'll probably, let's see, I'll probably do a little walk, little exercise, little stretching, depending on if I have time. I got a bunch of errands to run today, things I have to do, but trying to take it slow this morning, which I am. It's one of those days where I actually had a little bit of free time. So, all right. That's how you do it though. I like to set up the inhalation right where I tend to sit down and eat. And just where it's convenient, you know, like let's see here. Just where it's convenient to where I can sit down and inhale. I don't really watch a lot of television. There's a TV here. I could do that, but I don't tend to do that very much. But I think that's a really good time. Northern Yeti, I ended up buying different cannula for mine, clamping the overpriced one I got from, let's see, from Holy Hydrogen didn't even work. Well, you know, be cautious with that because these cannulas are not normal. I thought they were normal cannulas. They're not. Because nobody ever thought of doing this except the Japanese. They weren't measuring the amount of hydrogen that the machine generates. They were measuring what you get right at the tip of your nose, and they realized that there was issues with the cannulas because the hydrogen escapes through them. And so everything that they do is measured, so that way you know exactly what you're getting. And they had to contact a company that could specially make these, and it was Yamaha. Apparently Yamaha was working on some type of hydrogen project, and they were using this, I believe, for motorcycles or something. And they ended up using it for this cannula because it maintains the hydrogen real well, and you get the proper levels at your nose. So if you just buy some other random cannula, you might not be getting the amount of hydrogen that you think you're getting. And that's why I've noticed they are a little spendy. And I was thinking, why are they more expensive than other cannulas? And then I found out it's the material. They're just higher quality. So that's what I can tell you about that. And Francis says, does this distiller need to be carbon based? Okay. Okay, this is the thing about distillers. One process of it is a distillation. The other process is a carbon filter at the end, just to catch a few things that do get by distillers. That's all. So it's a distiller, and you use the carbon. I oftentimes filter the water through a carbon filter, and then I put it in the distiller, and then that's it. Well, crap. Thank you for that. Guess I will try theirs again. Well, see, Northern Yeti, yeah, it's important because nobody in the industry actually does that. Nobody actually measures their hydrogen. Everything is a guess or a guesstimate. I've seen actually quite a few products tested, and the Japanese discovered that the majority of them are not making what they claim. It's important to do it right in order to get the right results that you're looking for, in my opinion. As you always know, none of this is ever medical advice or claims or anything like that. It's all my opinion, but I have done my homework. So you could probably see on this one, I got the clamp on here too. And deep inhales from the nose. Yep. So yeah, after this, I'm going to do a few more things in my morning routine and then move along with the day. I'll try to do some more live videos. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it today, but I wanted to try to do a live video for the whole day because, like I said, people ask like, what's your routine look like? What do you do? And it really does depend on the day. Obviously, today is more of a day that I don't really have a lot going on as far as work is concerned. So that's why I thought I'd share all this stuff with you guys. These always hit the spot though. I've had a lot of people trying this and liking it so much that I don't think it upsets them, but it's upsetting because they're like, gosh, now I have to drink this every day. Otherwise I don't feel right. And they just feel so good drinking the hydrogen water, then the hydrogen smoothie. If you do inhalation like this, then you take it even to another level. And by the way, thanks for all the thumbs up, guys. I see everybody's giving some thumbs up there. Let's see if I should turn these off. There we go. Turn off the bubbles. There we are. I don't mind the bubbles, but I have had a few people comment. I think maybe it was just one person comment, but somebody didn't like the bubbles. So I think they're kind of fun. Let's see here. What other options do we have? All sorts of weird ones. Black and white. There's the bubbles. Well, that looks kind of weird. I'll just go to normal. There we are, back to normal. So yeah, good time for questions if you guys have them. If not, so good. I mean, I'm just gonna sit here and drink my smoothie. Let's see what did I get? Actually, I got something new. Not really new in the sense that I haven't been using them, but I'll show you guys some of the stuff here. I got some new stuff because I was starting to run low. Yeah, let's see here. I mean, these are basically the same. This was just running low, so I got my new one. But I noticed they have a new label. It says 3-month supply. These last me way longer. These are just the minerals that I either put in my water or actually I like to put them more in my smoothie. The results seem to be better when you pair them with the fibers of fruits and vegetables. These are the ones that I'm currently using, D3 and boron with K2. And these ones are actually just new ones that I just got. So they're the same thing. I like to stay stocked up on them because I'm doing a little bit of an experiment with basically testosterone levels, bone density, my blood, though my blood apparently looks extremely good, but I'm going to see if I can make it better. I mean, they told me it looked good years ago, and the most recent one looked even better. So time has been good. Sometimes when you do something for time and you keep checking it out, either it stops or not doing as good or even gets worse. Mine's been getting better. So it just makes me think that what I've been doing is working. That's the reason that I do the blood work in the first place. Mm. I don't know if it's you guys, but some people were asking. So I'll share some books. Not, I don't like to talk too much about the books that I'm interested in or anything. But since we're sitting here, nobody's really asking too many questions. I could probably bring some. But, let's see here. Do you take any calcium or do you get enough from your diet? Oh, I get more than enough from my diet. There is so much calcium in the fruits and vegetables that I eat. It's crazy. But let's see. I believe the mineral, let's see if there's any calcium in this one. This definitely has potassium, lots of magnesium, a little bit of boron. So this already had a little bit of boron, thank goodness, but it's just a little bit. And mineral depletion. See, this is exactly, they're literally explaining exactly what I'm talking about. Depleted foods. So the foods don't have enough minerals. That's why I like to combine it with the smoothie. It's almost like I'm trying to create the perfect food almost. I put the purine powder for the nutritional content to enhance the other fruits and vegetables which are lacking. I put the minerals in again to enhance the food. So yes, pretty awesome right there. But I don't see any calcium in this one. But everything that I've been doing is clearly working because they measure deficiencies and also my bones, and everything is actually working really great. Now, this is interesting. Concentrated seawater. There you go. Pretty awesome. That's where apparently they gain the minerals. Oh boy, somebody is at the door. I'll have to see you guys later. I have to go get that.